Hi, this is Mike with Apple Irrigation. I'm the Valley Center pivot dealer in Hastings, Minnesota. And today I'd like to explain how to test a tower box contactor in a center pivot irrigator. So what is a tower box contactor? Think of it as an electrical switch. Inside here we have a coil, and in Valley tower boxes and other irrigation tower boxes we apply 110 volts to this coil. Then the coil pulls down these contacts and we simply make an electrical connection from here to here, from here to here, and from here to here. So there's two ways or two tests that we have to do in a contactor. The first thing is we want to test the coil. We're going to use our fluke meter. We're going to set it to ohms, and we want to have at least one of the wires or leads disconnected, if not both of the leads disconnected from the coil. Check the ohms on the coil, and in this case we've got 84 ohms. Now we don't necessarily know what the ohms are supposed to be, but we just want to make sure that it's reading something and it's not reading OL or open. Now in the field, when you're doing this test, make sure that power is off to the irrigator and power is locked out. What I like to do is disconnect one of the coil wires so I do not get an inaccurate reading. On these new style contactors, the coil is A1 and A2. So we disconnect one wire, set our meter to ohms again, and this particular coil reads 144 ohms. Coil's good. The second test that we need to do is to test the contacts themselves. So in this style of contactor, we can take this little window off, and instead of ohms, we can set our meter to the little beeper function, and we'll go from the top to the bottom, push in the contacts, and it should beep. We'll do that same procedure for lines 2 and 3 also. Now incidentally, if you're replacing a contactor, you're going to want to get the new style contactor. This is Valley part number 03E3785. This contactor is a much more robust design than the older contactor. This newer contactor has been rated for about 10 million cycles versus 1 million cycles on the old style. It's also rated for a few more amps. When you order that part number through Valley, you're going to get not only the contactor, but you're also going to get a little piece of DIN rail so you can mount the contactor in a tower box with the older style contactor. We put these contactors a lot in Lindsay's or Zomatics and Renke machines, and using this DIN rail makes it very easy and fast to swap out. Hey, thanks for watching, and if you are in western Wisconsin, southern Minnesota, or Iowa, and you're in need of center pivot parts and service, feel free to reach out to us. We work on all brands of machines, and we'll be happy to work on yours. Thanks for watching.